friends. Came out the water this morning, sunflower closed. Came home just now, sunflower starting to open, hold. This is called an autumn beauty. And I can't wait for her to open all the way up. And look how many friends she got. Listen, friend, 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 friend. Let me tell you, when I say she gonna be pop, lock, and dropping it. Actually, don't do the drop part, but you know what I'm trying to say. Look, this one too. Bow, 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 bow. Bitty, Betty. Look at that, how beautiful that is. And that's not even open yet. Huh? Oh, somebody say something? Somebody say something? Oh, I'm trying to open too. I'm trying to open too. You got friends? Yep. Threw a little tomato in there just because I could. Look, 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 look. Oh, Lord. Y'all see that? Sunflower's about to open and whatnot. All these things. You like my shirt? Also, last night, this watermelon was just like a boop situation. This morning, this morning there, because it was like that this morning too. I mean, it's like, ooh, like, let me just show you. Listen. It was just like boop. But now it's like, ba-dow. And this friend is gonna, I'm gonna train it to go up here because these tendrils are gonna hold on to this. And we're gonna keep it off the soil so we don't have, the bacteria in the soil or anything else. We don't want it all over us, get all dirty. Okay. All right, we want to try and stay clean now. Little pollinator station. Checking to see if anybody was in there this morning. Some little zinnias. My color is purple. I love this fuchsia purple. This was my grandma's color. This is the color lipstick she would wear. I don't know what those string beans gonna do, but we sure enough gonna find out. It looks like they need a feed. Your plant is gonna tell you what it needs, right? It's gonna tell you. So you see I have some yellow in here. Looks like I got a little insect damage. You gotta come out here and actually look at your plants and see what you got. See what's happening to it so that you know how to treat it, how to give it a happy home. Happy plant, happy plant. I have to come up with something. These were on a dollar shelf at Second Chance Plants. On a dollar shelf because it had no blooms on it, which who cares? And I guess they ain't had, I don't know why, but thanks. Didn't look like that when I got it. Little zook action. I'm gonna throw a string bean right here and let the string bean roll up this outside situation, and then let the zucchini grow in the middle situation, and the leaves will come up through here. Reason I'm coming vertical with the zucchini, it's easier to harvest. It's also easier to see pests. It also is good for airflow. I can fight against that powdery mildew. All wonderful things. You just gotta get creative. When you're talking about whether or not you have enough space, you just gotta get creative. Like, oh my gosh, I don't need more space. You better put something that's vining right beside here. Make sure the area has enough nutrients, and let that thing rock on the outside of this tomato cage and that rock in the inside. Listen, sharing is caring, even when you a plant. This is a compost bin, an in-place compost bin that I'm trying out for the first time this year. Kind of do like a little worm composter thing situation. Alright, so I'm going to try and put some food scraps in here. I got some coffee grounds, some soil, and I'm gonna put some worms in it and let it do its thing and see what it get. Don't know to try. What is this? Stevia. Sugar. Kale. Tomatoes. More kale. Chives. Because I want chives and because they're good pest deterrent. Same thing for my basil situation. Tucked in there. A little more basil tucked in there. This is the coffee ground bowl that I brought outside. Okay. We going up. Take them up. I was doing the Florida weave method. I don't know that I like that. So I think it's just going to be that row. And I'm going to go. Oh, booger. I was supposed to get them daggone. So what I'm going to do across the top of here is I'm going to get either a piece of PVC pipe or a piece of conduit. I'm going to put a PVC corner here. A little elbow. Put the pole across the top and then string it down and let the tomato go up the string. That's my usual method that I use, that and staking. So I think I'm just gonna go for what I know. That's still not gonna be tall enough, but I can extend if I needed to. Definitely was not in the plan, but sometimes you just gotta pivot, and sometimes the pivot actually ends up being better for you. You know, you gotta love it when God gives you a little pressure. And you get through the pressure and was like, oh, actually, that actually is better for me. Yeah, it is. These I've never grown before. Candy cane, chocolate, cherry. Help if you could read it. Candy cane, chocolate, cherry, sweet peppers. And that's what they're going to look like. This is what they currently look like. Okay. Purple basil. That's lime basil. Some more zinnias. That's calendula, which is a medicinal flower. These are poblano peppers. Their current status. That's what they will be. Poblano peppers are wonderful for grilling. My lavender doesn't look very happy. So I've never grown lavender before, to be honest with you. I've never grown this type of lavender. It was very beautiful and all that. I don't know if this is just how it's ornamental. So I don't know if this is the lifespan for it. Butterflies. Oh. You can use the leaves for potpourri. Hello. Y'all remember them potpourri, little bowls of potpourri everybody used to have, like at their entranceway or on their coffee table, or a satchel. Everybody, every gift you gave had a little. Can I give you a little smell good, little potpourri? Put it in your drawer. Oh boy. I mean, things are looking pretty good. This is a great example also. You see how this plant, I don't know if it's just a little stunted and that's why we're growing so close together. I don't know. I am really, really tempted to harvest what I have here to give it just some space to do its thing. I think that is what I'm going to do. But it's clearly not stunted because, I don't know. Anyway, sometimes you just need a little bit more space. And if the flowers and branches are close together, it just happens. There's nothing wrong with the fruit. Eat it. More peps. All of these are the pep. What's this? Oh, this say poblano too. How many poblanos I do? Oh, sorry. My camera skills are struggling today. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make y'all dizzy. So, doing the best I can here, folks. All right. So this is where we at. It's all coming together. This spot back here, this raised bed, it's a little late for corn, but like something is giving me this little nudge to do corn, and it's a great setup for that. But it also gets plenty of shade back there. So I'm also thinking that as my lettuces and kales up here die off up here, because eventually they will, because it's going to get hot, and this is a full sunspot. They're not going to like that, so they're eventually going to bolt. So I'm thinking I might use this as a leafy green bed. I'm trying to show y'all the plant. They playing. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? So, great setup for corn. I can do corn in a square, or rectangle type of pattern, so it pollinates itself. And I can do something else with the other half of the bed. I could do corn on the whole bed, or I could say nah and just make it leafy greens. These are the things that I must decide. I must. All right, so that's that. My husband is amazing. Y'all want to see my fence? Look at my fence. Listen. Get you one. But you can't have this one. This man got the dado drink. Okay? Listen. Feed your family. Feed yourself. I know you're hungry. Let's grow.